What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to Gary's Grails. Before we get started with today's review of the House of X Marvel Legends Wolverine, I want to talk about this guy. We're still trying to give away this PVC Diamond Select Thanos statue. Once we hit 50 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway and post it on the website. Postage paid by me anywhere in the continental United States. I don't have the original box, but I'll pack them up nice and secure for the journey to your house. So still on the quest for 50 subscribers will be my first milestone. So I appreciate you guys who have been with me so far. Spread the word if anybody wants a nice PVC statue. Here he is. It's in perfect condition, and be happy to give him away. But just let's get to that 5-0 first. So without further ado, stop the video for a second and get Wolverine back up in front of us, and we'll get started. You know what? We'll just do this. Goodbye, Thanos. And hello, Logan. So as you can see, we've got two basic pieces of plastic in here, the figure itself and the extra head sculpt with the beard, which we'll take out and take a closer look. Artwork on the side. As always, artwork on the back. As if everyone doesn't know anything about Logan already, but there's a right up there. And here's the other figures in the Tri-Sentinel wave. So now I'll stop the video, get them out of the packaging, and take a closer look at Logan. So here we've got Logan on the turntable in a less than museum pose, but a little bit of action going on, just a stance, kind of ready for trouble sort of pose. But before I take a closer look at him, let's pull out the second head sculpt here. And this is it with the beard. And it's got kind of a scowl, whereas the head that comes on the figure, as you can see in a second, has him smiling. Got a little bit of paint overspray there, which I can fix on the underneath the right eye there, but they did a pretty good job. You can see the seam sculpted into the top of his helmet, and the fins to catch the light. You can see a little bit of a leather-like, texture to those as well. So overall, pleased. Some people are painting over the gray beard, I guess, and making it just a solid face. You can swap heads out from some previous Logans, the Juggernaut Wave, Old Man Logan without the helmet. They fit on there as well, but I'm going to keep the smiling face on there, I think, is what I'm going to go with. So let's bring him in for a closer look. And here he is. Let me just, as you can see, big grin, big shit-eating grin. Same nice move with the seam on the top of the helmet. Actually, I'm starting at the top instead of the bottom, but that's okay. Logan's got the brown. I like this brown suit. And this coloring, not the classic yellow, but it's more of a mustard color, which I like. Looks like he's got a gray poupon spread all over his outfit, which is fine. Start with the bottom. Let's go back. Got some nice peg holes. Made in China. On the boots. Good job. Straps going all around. Would have been cool to put an extra color maybe on those buckles, but that's all right. Moving on up, very, very clean with the X-Men logo on the belt, as well as the belt itself. It's just barely catching the light, but it looks like leather. Nice texturing sculpted into the belt all the way around. So that was very cool. The other thing they did that I like is they went with the light hair on the arms on both sides. So it's the flesh colored with the little black overspray there. Good job. And this one has the thicker claws, which I'm a fan of. They stay in place. I think they look cool. They will come out if you want them to, but I'm just going to leave them in place. Might have been okay if they'd included an extra set of hands, without the claws extended, but it's all right. They did what they did. And moving on up to that grin. It looks great. So let's take a look at his articulation. You get the head to look up pretty far. That's pretty decent if you're putting together one of those fastball special poses. If you're doing that kind of thing, you can get him back and, right? That's going to look pretty good. All the way down. And of course, there's a little bit of tilt, a little wobblage, and of course you can rotate 360. The arms, always swirl. There's a cut at the bicep up there, upper bicep. elbow joint on the elbow, and then the hands just hinge up and down, and then of course swivel back and forth. Pretty standard stuff. There is a nice butterfly joint, as you can see. Let me put them both back. I mean, that's way back again. You want to get him jumping down, and like when Leland changed his density and made him 200 times heavier than he already is, and he fell straight down on Leland, remember, in the Hellfire Club issue. That'd be a good pose for that. Getting back to his articulation, there is, of course, the bend down, pretty good. Logan will, as we already showed, go way back. He also swivels at the waist. The belt here is loose, so it'll float around and doesn't hinder the waist articulation, so that's cool. Pretty decent high kick for Logan. There's the knee bend, okay. Does have an upper thigh cut, as you can see. And then the boots, it's got that kind of that funny pivot with the ankle. Doesn't go up very far because of the cut of the boot. So my classic ski jump pose, not so much on this one, but he can pirouette with the best of them. So there you have it in a nutshell. That's Mr. Logan, House of X, Wolverine, for your buying and collecting pleasure. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I appreciate all the support. Hope we get to that 50 subscribers so we can give that Thanos statue away. And as always, guys, always remember, it doesn't matter how much it costs. $9 Funko Pop, $20 Marvel Legends, soon to be $25, or a $500 XM Studios or Sideshow Collectibles piece. If you hunted for it, you found it, you've collected it, you found it, it could be a grail to you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Have a great, safe day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care.